Masano. A pen war petri.
Sir,
Nen yet dobi no do.
Serious preso. But about who feeling and answer who when you know what you mean. Then you can say, so for me.
And ma muntie ya bomo man como. Emma bia or no be chassis de nafi wonya no de wie ba kumienu nafi wo frɛ na na ne suba sesa opa no frɛ wo frɛ no kra nafi wo kyerɛ so why busy oba twaso na wo kra so waso odin dodo
wan ko twaso na ko twaso a
afi na akopia tebidie ne ebro
ekuro bi a ese mu hwe
twaso
no
mami twaso wo be pe bi we wa we ma ne nko
ye mama ne ntenyo ma bi ase
mo ti ase
aya na ase edoso na guy na me friend na mfa na say bema okopo ba what's your ba no agene number enuma no kodu fie na wa frɛ no ma me pacho wadu fie na me frɛ ene wo ye bibia wi a
ye betimi akasa
betimi oba no oh okay o wie bibia e ma no bo kro mo ya de to say ono mo be frɛ ono no mo wie na ono no frɛ ye betimi oh ma me frɛ and they what credit ba
ye no share ye beto credit si ya obi wo kra wonim o ka se wo ye bibia wi a me frɛ wodi ka kra send wo credit ba wo wie na wo fresh oh ma me frɛ
10 cedi bia call for the meantime
oh baby nya na wo send me credit oh wo betimi dia frɛ na bu for chine hello send credit
send me send me chia no promise serious the man doors ba on kwane oba metimi chia wa me nse bia me nam me jeje mambo nya sad
eki
akuma no papa said me mfem fa mum na nto abrabo no so oba no so beka oh sir oh David enyim se we what bi da ya catch your ho fe ma me kura catch your ba ya me catch your me fi ba kom na me catch me do wan kasa me fa wo mi abo
oh no baby say bra we sure
oh ba he enya afi na me baba nkomo bebrebe o enchine nkamfo no ho pe na me pe na me se me o de mama o de mama chance keke
bra mo mema mo ba de say ya mo se mo no de do be dada me sa
me nim sa o ba wonim se me so se de wo kan ba bi so yim bi sa se de wo nam sa ne every day ne en fa dom mum na en to bibia so bana se
o de mate o de ofri ayi Ashtown no oh me o de mate nti say ye be ko no sen
nti say ne dabe no
ye no Ashtown lady do free chocolate so no onzo be ga say
me no can bambele okay me tiasele yes wa tiasele bia da pona
ana do free East Legon ga say o ga say
no one thing let's meet at Pisky and let's go.
Yeah, they have lunch here too, okay.
Oh, you're such
I want to go Gary so for 1.5.
Oh no, but you're such a darling. Worry not. Everything on me. Let's go. I want to go Gary.
Yeah, go so kiss 1.5.
Let's go. Wait for you. I don't know what you found twice.
So what you say?
I feel president how come we chama we na bia be 1 week gonya kanja tomorrow. Yeah.
Baby, and one so what when you call. Hello baby, baby good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon.
Oh baby, now sasa won't frame me crowd.
Hey
sir.
As
you know be any now.
Oh, president Onye mama from
ya no beat me sure say oh mini Ghana girl mo Dubai is near pai akoba.
Eti bezo sa
eti dia wuntimi mfa hwie no
emfa
chase
mema
muntie
mema no
ne wo hwe a wuntimi mfa hwie no
udi be chase o fa ko hwie no
enko chase
uni yokodro homa enche
wuntimi ntina Kempinski all through our arena.
Don't go there in the first day.
Say wo dey ya Gabins ye wa chire bi 3 cities mani hu
first day na
mani hu
cause everything continue range over nya de ko
run oba
masasala na gongo trumpata for chigonte style ema de wo ho no aka ba president man so kan wi ka chiro ba so ni hwa president tiasi o president say what to pa me shi oba obatima me ministry ye shabla he ye shabla ba yase
Oh, but a money be or a money be or he just want to know the truth from the start.
Honestly speaking.
It's no say, or you okay, fine. On your okay, I'll bet you say on your okay, on pen, sir.
But presume bibi.
But so small girls here moon and none here, chichipu.
For a mom share slave queen Jason.
Star bite if we.
Slave queen Jason. Oh, no, slave queen Jason.
Slave queen Jason here then.
Slave queen Jason, can you ha come to say,
I won't star bite for Timachi.
Star bite woman.
A man no. Star bite if we. Come with dinner, okay, our star bite. One bite. I didn't cause minimum your motor.
A man be a star with yourself. What she has a second Oba. Me pel mani John.
Mami, me free Antoine. Ye fie nisika o. Afi na masha brabo ase gidi na me try me so unya kuma pa mami. Na otima say am sure say I will work hard for us to be okay.
Oh.
What you say?
Presto.
I work hard for us to be okay.
Presto.
Etini me patcho mami we no me no me ti me nhyew.
Presto.
Me ti me hu na me twa ntro nkyere na kyan ko be hu achi na e ya trosem.
Presto.
Me no kura nyinani.
Enkomo we enkomo
me ye teacher ni. Me share class 2 ade.
3.1 hwan.
Me boss me 3.25. Ani e de ma me.
What I say no kura no
transportation is aji mu 1.28. Eti no dey me wan no.
Baby no pa bi me dey ma 10 bi ni 15 bi.
Ya no na we be share o baby o ka for say ana ho so na be pege.
Me nya feel that you.
Eh say David be on be. Hey.
No say person say ehia wa o kasa kire o ga na o do say oh mama ade akire o hu ni say ade akire be for 4 years.
Be 4 years asemo.
Because hu ni say uni kapre.
Oh
ti preso ya ho no yem pe no kure. Ni pe da sani pe no kure ka che say white no say oh e blue. Mas utim so oba no hia no. Oba na o kasa na o hu say asema boy yi kan. No kure. Preso on pen no kure. Ka che say o papa e dey in charge of Bob say we Ghana nyina.
Obeji what?
Obejedi.
See anu nti na ma ye this acronym ni ba say
ye koyam lie.
Me koye ne lie. Because you koye ne truth ontie. It was all quite a lie. What do you say? It's no be me bia ti Mr. Di obe. Yeah, me no cry emfa. Oh. It was all your lie. Oh, and no beti akwaji obi Range Rover dey aba be your lie. It's Range Rover no where obetwi be 1 week be twice in a week be. Now obe just oh, I mean I say cry me dey akwa to scale me ton.
You change ko hello. Boy, na ti kana ba no mo nyana.
So what you say?
Ode.
As no friend phone be a defi. Hey. Boys your man.
Me say me name you be preso e friend Kobe helps or UK CCA. Na first na ko yan ko UK no. Ye share man na oh UK boga ba. Kobe helps so UK boga.
Kobe na be UK boga.
No ma jedi o. Mo he Kobe at that time we Kobe no hemia. Mum ye ko be no no so UK. But no ma jedi say we UK. Better Kobe na UK Kobe chama be jojo.
As no who playing grada. I feel no draw.
No be say boy go need no say mama me.
To know UK in future I want a new it's what we had a we.
Yes. But UK no man pen. What kind of question girl who say what down for the guy
oh god. Eti no and I di me man come bacho and je me mouse wa benwati and no ma bia ye no ye de ye focus ni ye say e ma obu oba jai se wo ahoden a wo se ye de bo obi a me pa chotra no yonko me ma so
shia boys ni bia no na allegation
so hwe na so ho de pa chia bukom banku eka na ne ko allegation
na ko bukum ho na
bukom de ko bukom ho na de ko kanto kwane mo
boys ni bi bo mo guess too much
what you say oh yeah be man out no sabia na wo de ahwe oba butu oba
no bonasu
akwai american na asemi butu ne yire onyimo butu no oba ne oba ne wode ne tu na pinform na ne sisi afi ne moje etu no for hospital akra na say
no oba fia enkomo be na wo sane ni kwakodi
komo be na ne kodi
afi na akoka say me pe na bibi na sie na
akra na say no be man nya ho afro no da busua say girl no wan hwe no husu ye ene wo ma akra na say na wo kasa wontie enuane a doctor se mani ni ye no odie akoka asem no poto
akose girl no
say girl no boy no so see any pedindi tamafo nim say wo any papa
ampa
so won say devil ne wuntimi mfanwie no mfa nhyase wo hwe na de ye gabins a moba ne hu say mame gabins ne dina no pa
ne wia
na etu aka yeyem na numre yakodi dokono antesa mame ye de banku ye de aka na jinsuo
bona no pa no be tremu na
ya ka nyina yesu ye be jinsuo nko a
na ma no so prezo omonte sa akofo no so ase
emma no so monte buje no ase monte mema omo ni bi so ase ye no na counselor so be catch say bema wuni sika de okotwe mpena ye de
counselor kasa sam ne nya adwen
aden
prezo
eti minister enti ma ya se so komo ne no
eti obi niska ma ne kotwe mpena na de ye niska de twe mpena
se wuntimi hwe oba no
prezo de bi ye ne ya ma na be ye ade ne sa wo ne se enti mebo ne se wiasam ba me ba sam kofo bi ba hwe na na
na so wo tini ba bi na kofa no oba na be pel una akopel no tinyo na so hwe no
e enti ase o say e nipa menu ade o say relationship e nipa ba ko ntimi nye relationship
da bi nipa ba ko be wa no relationship
be wa no relationship enti enti nipa menu ade ade tire ba ko be ka ho pena tire ba ko be sa say o fili o say okay o tena se
na ba ko na bre this boy ya otua for take Ghana day na ge yi etimi catch and say enso
ya bi counselor ke kasa sam na menene na adwe counselor ye ni bi e be wa ye ni bi ko e be twempena hey na ye ni bi ti me twempena say no no kasa no o ni bi ni to twempena da
ada mi boto munya ti minya kakra so fa my yase
se de mi boto munya sa na oba bi so boto munya
sa menya me so no me de
no chance bi o ni
de hia ne se e be kan kra che ma no
plus ABC
president hia ne se e be kan kra
president boys ni bi so dwo monum dodo
boys ni bi dwo monum too much
kasa dwoso
boys kasa
boy can they all wanna get no we ko hu se uni a ankofa asema ma oh and mo flash me mo dem and mo say afa be wi ase no ba ne banda ma president ne ko nam for dem edu wetin de ga ko adam for dem akosi impress saying oba also ne ori ne babo bra wo betim de na ko wadam for dem sa
ya bi be me bia na ofage ode ko na adam for no ompe no as ne girl we so owie no for santan wo ja no because we are aware pass dan odi ni room ni nye ne dai what you say ayese obi akofa girl na wonim say obi amponsa comedian
okay
ateka so akwa no so ifie kwa wa se onya de oba ne kɔ hɔ a ade se kakra oba ne mpese obebati betimi ada ho no wawe no na ni refi ya okɔ onim say obi so ni pictures bobo edam ho
obi ankasa pictures de wona
dem so no ane dem
mi am dem
na o panadi ge yakwa ekowura ha ge bi say eh na obi pictures also me nipa no me feeling ni pa
hey
etino me da bia me nya ne picture bia no print ya
bia mama e for the ball
eso wo nko wo de bi mo ho
wa wo dem no picture mo ho
na oba no susu ahwe mo awe no wo sa dan nim ese wo pe obi asem nti
ya kwasa ba ne side oba be ma do akowura ne dem ukowura ne dem one hu se wa hanging atade
ne hwe ni o
atade o de bae no oni ni wie bibia no kro hu se akodware anase hu se akosesa ne ho oni wie ye no de atade ba ko na sa no mapi ubewura dem hu se different pictures onu ankasa pictures
onu a picture ni ho mami
osa no ba fi osa frɛ bro na o ha na
ohun se wo ye sa akọ no
ote ohun ye se wo ye sa akọ no bi se o fi ana ne wadi nachi abi na akwanyum wi a na no de mba ha sa kasa no no de mba ha wo de oba ho
wo ka che ne fie ni
e wo no te no de oba ho
wo tia rent wa hada
oh prezo eno ma bi koso street ni so a style bi
Yencha Mr. Daniel Boaben.
Mr. Daniel Boaben. David Benches. No size. Senior man back up. To do. This size. Tama General Mr. Daniel Boaben. This size. And you may say them to go anything.
That's right. Yencha Francis Koku Abuaji, shoe professor.
Mr. Francis Kokuno Abuaji, shoe professor. Oba Ghana na oba Accra. Na ope eye shoe. Open slipper, open pa mema west. Ma west dia na so wan ko
American house.
American house dia.
One no say wo ba be ware a ne yiri no omo ye budget. De bi oba ne dia de foforo be ka na ware na ya ka dem.
Mr. Budget. Se aba ne ya. Yen twen omo.
Aje be bi influence be ma won so bra mu ni enhwe ekwan ye be fa so a ye be stop mema omo bo omo yiri no from doing it. Obapa Comfort, good evening. Piaga, I say watching you live from Achema Hafo. Thank you. Aqua Isaac, me fashion designer. I see you, KO FIE. Isaac, who crown also at your way, you know. Company needing no location, mommy. What you say? Bra Harry, I say Ora Michael.
Ora.
Watching you live from Takrady. There's one Harry of Fremisa. No, I'm Genia or Pempe. Minim so no. Be on no sporto them. We are sporto them. I say watching you live from Amasamai Ashalaja. Hey, Ashalaja.
Ashalaja, ma tase me Amasamai Divine Junction.
And I miss me will live you Ashalaja.
Live pa. Presto.
Ashalaja. How can me den rough? Nana must say what Papa be was say in Melissa watching you live from Kumasi or Sacrum. Melissa, that's where Alana CV was say thanks you both for appreciating women. Educate a woman and you educate a nation. That is true. Ineben say good evening, bro. La, God bless you for your advice. Abigail Kwete, I see you. Umofia, I like your shade. Yes, Lorraine Nila says, sir, King Eben says, hey, General, no. Victoria Ampo for my daughter was say, as General. Asana sketch, see you, KO FIE, watching us live in her shop. Asana, who's Asana also your fashion designer?
Asana.
Honestly, me family measurement. I mean, I'm review. I said, I just somebody tape. I somebody tape, but no business.
But Asana, Prezo to 29 rough.
Asana, no. Great talk from great men. This is Obapa Comfort. Obiadi Papa, yes, I address that one for you. Thank you so much. God bless you. We are Frank. Actually, was watching live from Sweet Apple Laundry and Cleaning Services at Ebuakwa Insuyemi behind Casapreco. Infan Ebuakwa in Sunyame ye. Hey, Ulansu me bomba. And Sunyame ye. Sweet Apple Laundry and Cleaning Services. Let's say Kumasiana. And Sunyame no. Casapreco echi wono. Oh, maybe you go chess in your honor. Papa bi amesi wonye MP. I was in more. Na girls in who are grown at the other. Yeah, we got to pay now, so I pay a routine. Cat, next take. I'm sorry. What you gonna see now? It is also, me batch ya cat you.
Dress a clothing good.
No, mamma signals it. Oh my God.
Come closer.
And I'm cause, I said. Don't sorry. To the best, my name you know again, so it's a minimum. And again, so then this team knows you. At a day, I should get no see a kid to a minimum say a patra cotomos. Hey, yes. Oh God, Uncle, some guys too are John. That is true. Some guys are John. Jessica Amped was here, KO FIE, that is it. Abigail say, oh, bro, like you know. You are now a lady, and Umofia is maintaining manhood. Boy, I see a drama. Okay, cool. Asante Echi wasn't honey. Please watch out for data. After 1 month, all you hear is didn't you see the gutter? What I say beginning no. Omuna my ombe du gata say honey gata ho hwe no ampra. Onya wiwie na so eno so ada so wona ma no ani hwehwefo asra na. Do ze gata da wo be pull. No e twia fa so no ko. 0302243540. 0302243540. Ye hwe emema nko a me bacho. Ye hwe kwan ya e be fa so a ye be preventing men from beating their wife. And they say, "Oh, be man, so now we bo ba. Why you be that? A kwan be na wo fa so timi de resolve ye said about wo DJ ye. Ye nyina yesua de. 0302243540 and 0302257902. 0302257902. Ye share a mabro. Hello, my joy.
Hello.
Good evening. Yeah.
I'm doing the question because of free time.
Because you got a free time. Okay, Kwasi, eti member boom ma.
I don't hear me in but I say oba bet my wa the want man control ho oba ton san.
No correct.
Because better na me na me pega na sampa no so pe smartphone yi bi. Na me say 406 koto phone man.
What he saying?
406 e koto smartphone brand. Say be on ko ju obi ade na na ni akoka ho. Na o ya de me ka jan sa de o mani nje ho onjai. We just phone na me to man do 1 week. Wa dai phone bo from say phone. Tene kwanya me le ba nsa me to me nsa.
Na we are there na we control who and one tonza.
Me to me nsa o no kwendie.
What tonza ball?
To me nsa. Na how much must be won se me discount na to ade na ma. One ma complain so ope. Na kwata abrawa. Now you say no buy this be better on tonza. Second one, back on or ya na me chance on jaya. O so no to no for on pe. O bro na ope. Ba me so sa nya ma no.
Debi oba bi ma o ko fa no so utu no for mpe. The same girl na.
So ya de na nya wo do opa bono.
No
no to me.
Man so kra de to bia o ka bi mo mo kra ase nye ye bi sei. E ba bia wo bi di na.
Nti e ban sa no me ka chance sa no tie dia me ma nje ho. Se me to me sa oba so oba na wo me nti bu oba. E to no for no tie dia on ko ni be o se sa me wo ho. O tinde mi timbe bi. When me do it, one day me born no cash for no answer. I never know my answer.
Okay.
If you fit all of my cream, you fin home, bro. Or no, we miss me, baby.
One fee, no, one fee, no, wow.
Men and baby.
No, baby. So, yes, here. Yamisha. Yati, Yamisha. Hello, good evening. Hello, my joy. Christ Adaro, man, as well. Ya mo asere o. Afra. Ebri oseboate.
Na emma na mo brom emma na pese bi katem kakra.
Kachrom.
Be mo bia obodo bia no, we enye sebi wabodam.
Okay.
Na men kire wadekro. Emi se Bible say oba odoja weja no na ho na do wo akobata wo yere. Na mara hu namba ako. Ona se nya wona mi bi. Enti se o be ma bi ba no address na o to me fa boni yem no de se na so mo se ka so abodam.
Okay.
Enti sa na obo yira obo honam obo yira te de obo honam. Enti be bia o to me fa boni yira no ono an honam do obo no.
This is wisdom. Na
ya fa se Rama wono yira na wo honam na why bibia abotre so nya so pa pii abonten
simple
na kwa abonten simple madam ba ko no no na yire ha de sa all the so babu ni tinu pii kwa abonten obedre na dia asa obeda na oba da na chi mpa na chi da no ho na ko she oba na chi pa oba se nte wa na yire oba no so be wi ba kwa ayo
azie e wa de azie
kiki oba na se ah we dey so compra no so man come and pro se men pese no be continue pii enti me do enti na men pese me bo no oba se adano material ko me ka to ma me ko no wa to so mato da ko ma tinta ni wo oh te odono o se do oba no eye me yakra ko beto me nsa abo ne yire na wo to wo nsa bo yire na ebo na no pa yire enyumre wo be pese wa hye wo be man kiss na no so na yukuri
wo be da kwa kofi
what fellow ho when you madam wa say
Yamisha we hear some more hello my joy Doreen me patcho here na kam ajena papa brand wa kanya nso wa ye ni nyina ko ba se pie na nante hello my joy
Ejuzula
gaskiya
wala gaskiya
dudu na se fa vim ko
eno anu no
ba wo vim ni en fa mo ma
dabi mi se fa mo ma wala unim se omo a ebo ma no ayo mo ti mo sanu
omo bu ma na ye den
omo bu ma no omo pensa papa
omo pensa
ha omo dum sa ana se o si wo ti mo sanu wa wala o yiri ye bibia o ti ba san Canada because se di nyansa na dating no enyansa no sebe hwe ensa uno bia no mo san bia san bia wa hwe san enti so ba ye bibi ka twa bi asa before ba esa so twa bitire won na ndina ensa matun di ze kebiche wase
e kebiche wase ampa
eti bo ni so a do on salary do be so e bia be
Ebi ena gaskiya be ma bia wo ton sanom ansa no watimi aye bibi no so no ye hufuo because ensa ni niwa ontimi nya de kro
ejeti ni so a afena okotokoto ena sabi e ma bi so anu ya pali but enu kwa se be ma ka to sabono abi a won pen wo ye sei oban be ena no san be ma won kuto kuma na wa sore free ho na zo be tere ni dia wala wala zan obato za de bisi dia bisi
correct
eti e mari de ke pomo chobebre wala wo munya petri na mema na moye na ya gasa na wo ko dia eya so ba mi no ti na so ye pati a wala ni na sore me pia bon ti se ya eti manu o munya botre mai pa
munya botre nyamishira ala be
ko ma balan ko pa ti o udu eya old mekon dress so pe wuji woni de pia wo ti mu se ya
yes ya nyamishira pa yenko ye ni gaskiya so aka sempa gaskiya kasa hello good evening Majoy
kina fa ni boss
na adena wo kasa sa
relax we simu afashe
o relax we simu boy nitie wo wa relax we simu ti no kasa sa ye tie wiaso o de ye tie wati
ambitola be ma de ogbo be ye be ma bi obebu obebi a wanwe wo fie onante wa bonten yeah
wanye de wanwe wo fie no onante wa bonten
wanwe wo fie
na we dan oduru abonten ho
oh be ma bi wan ma me de ko ton ade nti ho no onante ho
agora jenye buena jenye Hey.
The subscriber you're calling is out of service. 您所拨打的用户线故障。
Nadia na muzumudi amai. Nadia kono mko pai. The Chinese woman said. Oh yeah, last call na yebanzi. Majoy. Yes sir. Justice.
Yeah.
Boko there.
Yes,
nice one. Justice a ma bro mema yenje.
na me de atonta na ya no ko sister. Then na me be a bad to the extent say the channel one kasani mo so obebu ne ba afala no e ma be sana complain ni onya kwan akubisia no. What you say?
Obedi ka bo ne ba no.
I mean say the go champ say them besiano ebe kanu phone no onya kwan bo no. Papa no me saba. Si okoso ombo no. Okasa besane nkasa ne ho. Nti obedi kan abo ne ko ne bakala no. Bon. Eba ne sana onye besianti obe complain le besian be ma na ba besian sa be bo no.
Yes, what the akra no ho hidi aba oba no so.
Yeah, to me bo me sister. But some sister bet le o se on kwa ware bi. Ya fa ne just that by some uncle.
Wow. That says Nyamin Shawati.
Okay.
This is a serious account, General. It's a serious account.
Serious.
80 years say ya this year no. General yes saying.
The Kenya, my name is President Bako Pay Kenya and say Ben Madia. The ultimate tone sabo ba we are gone through pattern fisher contest boy.
That's right.
Ben Madia and Fansan Kamba.
We are coward.
We are coward.
Unia kuku
When I have you go about to your line.
So ocean as open to kwaso a pesca koma bukum banku.
Na and then 101.
Amongoko.
101.
Eti General say no so over him.
Because Ambassador in Divine Junction, Maggi hideout. Now President say this time na mo kumase. Star boy, came as a star boy. On it Don Ken YG. President. Many ayo kumase star baby.
There's a crab bug down.
A crab bug descendants are
the General himself.
The General of Kumasi be your matache. Eti President. Hand on say what two moto the general. What two moto near WATU MOTO. I'm there for you.
Thank you so much.
I'm out.
Happy birthday to you, Wafa Yao, and your birthday, oh Papa Mauli Anthony. I say, me wish you happy birthday, mano. Yamisha Wafa Yao. Obapa comfort some men are more than the devil. How can you do that to your wife? Kinafa, hey, I see you. Temahin represent good evening, bro, and General Watimoto. I really miss you guys. We miss you too. Gordon Amu, how are you? So Blay, also me to greet me, also me to greet me some. I'm listening from Domiabra. Oh, so Blay, how are you, bro? I saw you in the morning. I'm seeing you in the evening. Greetings going out to you, so Blay, all the way from Domiabra. Oh, Domia, if you love me, come. Jeffrey Yelpi Adams was a bro like Gobedie also Gobedie Ajinkwapa. Big ups to you and your crew. Thank you so much. God Namusi your coffee Ola and General Francis Abuaji Shoe Doctor say your coffee family. My regards to all. One love. What tomorrow to Friday? Your day is almost done. I didn't get that. Oyibo watching. What's your free achima and Nairi Bihi Kumasi? Oh, share your life. Thank you so much. Abigail Kweti, I say, bro, my guys always want to spend lots of money on me. He likes going out to chill with me, but I never accept going out with him. Now he calls me village lady. I replied him that I'm glad he have seen. Hey, I love letter tinting. He have seen village life in me. That is why I advise him to save money for our future. He refused to take my advice. We broke up for 6 months now. He is begging to come back to me, yet requesting we go out again. Any advice for him? He is doing the listening. Jesus Christ, wow. Maybe it's a counselor. Patience said, Kevin, good evening. How you doing? Jacob, Tezera, Amwako. Those who beat their wives are barbaric in the 21st century. The world has changed. That's why you could have been jailed in civilized world. Okay, I've been at Kwaje. How you doing, my in-law? What's up with you? Everything going cool? Abigail Kwete, I see you. I go ask us. Let's give him Jennifer Amuzu. Bro, I really love your dress. Thank you. It looks great on you. Thank you. Good Joe. Ahmed Dome, good evening. How you doing? Nitin Ye, midweek edition family. God bless you all. Councillor Lutra Tusunye. Councillor, how are you doing?
I'm doing better. How are you too?
I'm doing greater.
Go ahead.
That's right. Welcome on board.
Thank you very much.
Ahmed Michael's grace you with the laughter.
I respond with the laughter.
That's right.
I'm happy I've seen all of you again. And the rest of you who never wished me happy birthday. Counting from Doreen, descending to Abna, climbing to Anakwame, eliminating.
Doreen was here when we were wishing you happy birthday. I mean, she was dancing with you.
I'm talking about those who never wished me happy birthday. Please, when you meet people and they smile with you only because they want you to come on the show as a producer, you should be careful with them. Abna has never wished me. Till today. And as for Frima, she forgot because she's in Frama. And as for DJ Foreigner, I'm waiting the day he will smile at me.
So you came with your own list.
I'm still celebrating my birthday.
It's your birth month, so you can do it.
Yes, I'm doing it until you feel offended. I've dressed and I see I'm looking good.
Yes.
And thanks to Bodyline Clothing for my combination.
That's right.
Even Father Dixon saw me and he was surprised. Because in the morning I was in a different color. And in the evening I'm in a different color.
Let's say and
then my sister me 4 times.
What's the sound 4 times?
4 times.
Are they?
It sounds like you me and Sanet here.
I don't know how to pressure man.
When I do say pressure. That will be you may happen about it. Now about we now share. And I'm being so dear. We are fine without much them. It has some without much of Mrs. Samuel.
Okay.
And me without much of me say you want shut out for up and down.
Nina
can no masan share atade foforo dia ba. And I mean so they are no petite to me ba ha na atade am share no. E be obi say Facebook no, the all share the panel and one also share adwumere wo neat FM nti. E say also sound when it comes to branding, especially on social media, if you use the same dress at the same time, they think you are saying the same thing. Whilst I'm saying a different thing.
Etina me am ba adwuma no pa no. Anka o say me wi no pa na me sesa me ho no ma san ye numre. Under a proper branding, as a host of 2 different programs, you should change yourself because your viewers will be confused whether it is the same thing that they watched in the morning and they're watching again.
So ideally, you should have we are no passion. No sound. Because that young coffee any entertainment now and there are 2 different segments. No, the segment, you see, people don't watch you by face, they watch by look. What you wear is what calls attention. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm hearing you.
Okay, so when you see me in the morning and you see me in the evening, I'm different. And especially when it's my birthday, where Bodyline Clothing has released a lot of birthday outfit for me, designed the way I should wear it. Akebede na ya oya.
Usunami yo.
Akebede na ya oya.
Usunami ya.
Akebede na ya oya. Akebede na ya oya. Yes, I show more. Joyce kro hum grani ma shono.
Benya mata
na
na
na hum na ya oya.
Ushe na usu.
Ya oya. Ya oya.
Akebede na ya.
Ya oya.
Ba me de mi ntimi nye bi o.
If so here na achi wo.
Efun si de wo kan metimi aka bi a kire wo.
O kan efun kire me bo en fa me ho.
Akebede na.
Eti ola di me birthday. Me ne wo me.
You ne wo.
And I mean this ah.
Wa wo dia.
Ochina me PA birthday. Ochina ye Esther Selassie Bobby enra. You be birthday but ochina ye birthday en Nyankopon de afia kana afi ho. Na ye wura mu ko 27 dia na ye original Madam Ankasa.
One original Madam.
Me ire di kan.
Okay.
27.
O yire di kan.
27.
Ada wo yire no mo say.
Sisi amienu. Se me de ba ko kan na amiens.
No, agra na.
Agro.
Thank you.
Tamu Jimmy na mo di radio di TV so. Who be say agro bi penyi ti say me dey say agro na.
No, but I want to be sure.
Who are you? Are you a family member?
But I didn't ask you to tell me.
No, are you a family member?
No, man.
So why do you interrogate me? Are you sure?
Bruh.
This is abuse.
Bruh, it is.
This is abuse.
Obi catch say.
This is abuse.
You could have said me.
Me din birthday kura na mama me. Afuna makai.
Na birthday kadena me ma. Who na do birthday nti me na me ma baby.
Na Ola.
You were here. We played music. We danced. We celebrated you. You no nye enough. Upe physical baby. Uba so the toffee buy. And then I toffee not man cause me say ma buy.
Na udi ye.
Was it?
Ofuna de na dedicated toffee so.
Na obi say baby na se mante.
Udi ye.
There.
Wanje.
Etini e hwe de yin.
Me ma mo half packet of toffee.
And e ma me 2 pen.
There is. On my phone.
What you say?
On my way for.
On my 2 pen. And on my prince for.
And then I'm saying, Dory is smart. I love this girl.
Thievery is smartness.
No, this is not thievery. This is smartness. Eti nyame shira mo nyina na Ola. And then nkoma ebedi ni say.
Yeah.
Under which circumstance should one open the mouth to report abuse?
Under which
last
circumstance?
Last week the Nkomo Bika say.
Mami chemu. Na so be chemu so abetwia.
Emre ben na edu. E wo mpratwe na wade mu a ye ka se wei anka se ye di hu nkomo no. Eno ye abuse. Abuse we can say wo twi mu. During family show ma na nkrofo se we di ntro nya hwe. So fi na nya 4 pe na ma. Ma 4 pe. And you tell them
abuse me hu ni twi.
Abuse can say wo twi mu. Frema we. Frema we.
A me me hu afrema na be hu.
Na frema na the so go school go so twi.
Go so twi.
Yeah, oye opetitwi ne say that suman zongo sua brofo. Nje ka abuse wo twi mu.
I don't know abuse. Yanko enim. Ayaka de.
Enya abuse.
Enya abuse. And at 18s where.
18 so nya abuse.
And e fa abuse. Near yaw.
Was it ain't?
Or show near yaw.
Yeah, show be near yaw. And also nya abuse.
More treatment, right? That should be like
yeah, near yaw more treatment. Eti Ola, nyame adom ye besua de. Last year komo na se ma ye nyina hu se awade bia nipa da se ni wure mu no. Ye won hwehwe da awade no ho. Ne ye won mere ye du a ese ye de friend say public notice of an effect of negativity woni papa da se ni abrabom. But the level of abuse in in different forms. Yen fire akokese mu odu emfi me ho. Any team ni nyina ho se moji mitum dia. Niema Bishop Darkwood Mills. Yakokese pa efa ne bana ofi mu. Na me can we na me san case asem so say we take events and situations of individuals to abuse them. Who said that what we say can be say people believe ask him say are you sad? Then say you are asking me if I'm sad whilst my son is. What do you expect me?
What kind of question is that?
I mean, it's a silly question to ask somebody who is going through such a form of pain.
Yeah, no, be said you a kumasi do answer phone amount.
E bini dey.
They be a counselor o kase. So be say a counselor o kasa. Or say there be
men wini kente.
And I me twi makodi abesawo.
I don't watch you. E during so I go to enye ho so. The way I know. You see how you anu.
Yeah, go ahead.
Adie we abuse bi a ekoso ye afa the normal. Yet kromo amenka mu nyina yawo. Ena Prophet Emmanuel Belikobi, Dr. Belikobi. Ne baba me wu ye ya. Enya so ne bana kodasi akosie no wana sorry dem no nya memes. So ka asem no. Enya ka ne nyonyo de nachi. Obi ababa me wu a wa depa because the heritage or the inheritance of a man is a male child. Yeah. So when you lose your male child, even when it's born first day,
if you cry, say, "Your background now, the nipa no wa, the chema no wo bema."
Me da say.
The chema ne baba no, wo bema.
Me da say.
Yam na be dia de.
Me da say. Eti obi ahwe ne basa, ba ne se na be ko bi be ya, abofre yare. Or the Niviasi nyina mpaibo edi mpaibo asofo bi mi kura be bom mpaye ma akwale wo hospital still yan kotin ya yesi odin bana kodase yeti no oye de poba be wu be penyi wu okay oye de poba ta ni exas an kwasha sem ni sebio yeti ha na east di mba mienu accident enu so si sa na dag nso ba be wu a obisa no say are you sad?
Oh, he's jubilating.
Won yeto de bi a yedi insem bi koye agro owo ni pe wu aye hu ni biomo mimi tiwe mi wu na mo hu mi biomo ena mi wu amunyo obi abiomo dia mu wo wa ni me voices ena me so mo yesu bi na me bo mi dia me bo na dia mi yan se enkrofo e ka sansan fu wi omo nsesa o me maka obi a kaseti abedi ko bi ba se na me nya akwanya no e ma me ji abofra no hospital e boa me ye hwe no ena nya me fa no eti me kaso bi o ka se be ko bi ba no oni no akoji eduro ti na kola ni wuye no the one pe ho kwan ankopa ne chaw se dia me kan ma twa san e san se si ankrofo from ba ewu na dage so ni na koda ase ana
ona menti so bi e kasa
nya me be tua wo ka be bia o te bia
so bi ka e bia no aka hye
e se sa se mo internet tu be se ene o ene obi akotwe aba se asofo aba no omo de omo mane dase
awa no mo de ne ka omo koda na se
bisa bedi ko bi bay o da hospital gra nyama o ka so be ye no so much innovative in the mind. The guy was not even ministry oriented, and the father was ready to support the young man to build a career of his choice, just like Darkwood Mills. That the son is doing medical science and is practicing after going. And so everybody has an ambition for the future child. So I didn't know people I saw for Bapen and Wua, Yadi or Marco Jedru. Me so be okay, BT Abedukobi. Me Kai was said, Nami Triaka deba. And to Wua, Kaono, Qua, Nakotri sign. Namapani Yaudia Odinu, and Koyo. He is Sudanaba. In Bale Wiano. Then Obekasa ono. O take it time to go to Nasia issue. Ola enye easy. Sa they make us some good donation.
Yeah.
And quite a donation more in Kola with cerebral palsy. Who come me pay John of Besu?
Any idea?
And Kola in Kola yard for cerebral palsy, a Kola won't brain now for me ENT. Part of the body and your oxygen. Ye, I'm a Kolana and then more friend in Suba. And Kolanam go to Munsuano. Made them a boy one show. So my foundation takes care of them. So who gave you a daho? I went the 15 years. Nante da on kasa da. You ask yourself, what has the mother gone through? You can't throw it away. Everywhere you are going, you're supposed to carry it along. Wawunechi, ni nyanuma kanen nante. Yari ni ko baby onu panyin mo na 15 years turu no chire. Obiti your 32 years. Ola, you see, about one yentias you. Would be sorry about Patitutu. Ubanan who are she, and you know, as who she has embra. Who are budgeto? Who need budgeto? You have to wrap your child to hospital and take care of the child. So you go through all this snack land. No, baby, say, are you sad? It's a stupid question. No, be on YouTube say, I saw for abundance, who's a only a no more kunkumoba. Who will do this? It's almost starting and stop. What's almost starting and stop? At the end, the could be the end by. I saw for me crack Giovanni to say no crack. You remember?
Yeah.
Obi crash your honor Berico because season a go to two. I saw it down one time. And not to see a colano. Yami Falkland crazy. Like what Mills. Our condolences to you. It's painful. There are so many things that at times you don't know how to say it. But I won't say sorry. If your child didn't die natural death, kill all those who kill your child. These are part of the abuse I make us say. You can say how to report abuse. Obit me share one up. Your catcher no nim say wa cancer fun wa how kuma abusive. Now you can relationship no too much to odi nkomo no. Who be a line what the nkrofo kan. Ola. Adia ba ko ye din wa asase su ya wale. Ye to su mienu empratwen. E san say entiase ade kwa awade mu no. Ene ntase ade twi empra no enya pe o. Empratwen entiase. Ene awade entiase enya pe. Tena hu dorin. Tena hu frema. Enya sa no metena wa awade mu. Abna what's in home papa no awade mu? Oye sure okan no kure. Ta awade ye komu ye tete won. E see any contract. Anyway be any renew. Ye besa me kan say last me catch you say enye bibi pan kan ka adam no kure pa ye kan. If money di aduaba na akoba buna meri na ko to prison.
I'm not sure na de pebi.
Because at the baby again him no. The yiri na man dia man ahwe.
Yeah.
And now branch be catch him say no flat tummy. No don't you when you pot belly. That's the same thing I asked. What are you saying? I see the yiri nua dia no wendi osugu so. And on say jumo ya no. Obelate.
That means Obama man need late.
When dear at the assembly. I see your bed, you may not see I'm full. I'll eat it tomorrow. No. You have to eat.
But no, me so from your opinion, no. Is it a yen chess or bad no and upo also?
I
and shall
open Tema no friend Temaka say, honey, mindy, door, adode, adole, adunle. When I hear no ko ka ho no ko.
No cheze.
Mesra wo me do. Frefre. Ano ai dale. Frefre do no. Ene de. Me ndidi o. Enti be yan kama nya hwe. E de wa ma proud notice.
Okay.
Na wa ma proud notice ndi atwasi o di akwadi.
Amen kwa.
What me wa he?
Yami or yakra.
Over Portuanum. Oyami or ya de so de ya. Oyale. Na de bia na yami or ya. Well, marriage is difficult.
Ghana when you put belly, nothing on sorry into no Jim.
Me that's what.
Me
that's what.
If we say kofo.
Yeah,
near didn't say a bay and word me.
Oh, you know, if we can see, I was then now. Found. I said, "Jandy, say Woody."
Go.
I told you, I do fear one. What come and I can't hunt you and rush you. But none of them get you on now. You get
man for bread.
a couple door off. Musia, when you come and take the mobile, my Mashisha Muhunda. And to be on the crime and put on the hand, you already.
O ka phone sound so Mike no so meet me dum no.
Mabo din.
Was it?
Mabo din ma fra wo. Ani asa me catch it amafo.
There was a choose one so am okay umom dey. Sorry.
Now do my card.
Oh, say me na me te ho.
Apologize.
I'm sorry.
Apologize.
It's when to report abuse.
You see, when to report abuse in the first place, depending on the type of marriage you're in and the type of abuse you find yourself, then you follow the format of reporting. Abuse, me abuse definition is say abnormal use. The word abuse, who spell it? SN spelling.
ABUSE.
That's it. Who do you invest in?
Abnormal use. What are you using?
So whatever was created, for example, water must be open before drinking. Then you take water, you open, and you force the water to come out. The normal usage is open. So once it's not coming, don't begin to insult who brought you the water. The normal usage is that open and drink.
The normal usage for ginger honey
is to chew so that you don't have bad breath. Last time advert here, abnade more Doreen and bufu ye. Hey, now then, I'll put a hand in our bones, sir. Doreen said, "Jack, men, you are dead." You ginger honey chips when you're fresh. But I said, "I branch out what you won't do, baby." I say, "Hey, when you will from your windows, you know." I say, "Hi, shampoo, you have if you cry, and yes, why is you? What you born?"
And so we ginger and chips are more to Mukangana.
Debbie, Mr. Wu on the Mucho no Bassa. Yeah, man, pure deodorant. First one is a beer window. Now say, fair. Ajua, me kase koton ka twade no by one koton ma eh enkola mama dia small man na say woni ade kasa no wo mutu mu.
Let's say percentage is for akatwade
eh yo mutu ene nson.
Wo sa de nson kan.
Hwe obi a obotu mu bon a the one use deodorant a echi. Wo say you want to mon bi a echi huni. Who share bi da won. There's some armpit odor that holds your nose and closes it.
That's a makata you.
Massa and some one a bone off. This is formerly. I use so much no.
And mum there, you are first I will show me who be. How pioneer was sweet. It was a sweet scent.
Hey, what's it?
It was a sweet
my
scent.
God is. Microphone, you hear your song, the Oko Portasino. Now the line now boom. Never too much him. Not chain.
I don't want to have silver.
Massa, a banner, sweat glance, Nina, asoki. That's particular odor of perspiration. And to the year Hosana, a soaking in neko. Yen 3 weeks every month. Unsam bombio, tell Momo 0277 609 644. Now, much you born too much. Hola! It's yet common. I echo your name. Me say how to report abuse. The first thing is to identify what an abuse is. Abranti ebi say na yiri de bi obisa nso mbo no. Counselor ma
yeah, on the girl.
We put yiri. Oba wa wale no.
I'm a counselor of friend.
We put your friend. Okay, say bisa kwese mi.
Abigail, maybe sa later.
O say den.
Maybe sa bad. We dey all can here. I say the girl no. I say ono dey ya dey man to no mo no. It is on the end.
It is a part of human brain that are developing wrongly in terms of the upbringing. Until they say bro, and a man will be so bona. I see or boom no hug me.
So
no name me ada. Enti obumia enti obumia na me hu say odom Jimini. So in the first place, you need to understand what is an abuse.
What is an abuse?
And what type of abuse do you want to report?
One, what is an abuse?
Abuse is what I told you is abnormal usage. And the form of abuse you are talking about, under the law in Ghana, we have what we call the domestic act.
Yeah.
Domestic violent act. You can say domestic violent actor and cramine pussycat.
Okay.
So the abuse of your cat can be reported to the police.
Okay.
Because anything within your domestic setting should not be abused. So when you starve your dog without feeding the dog, when you starve the cat, it's abuse.
Okay.
So your family member can report the starvation of your dog and it can be taken to court. Yes. People don't know. So within the domestic setting, a house help is within the setting, can be reported. A driver, a babysitter, or a nanny, a launderer, a cook, a mother-in-law, a father-in-law, a sister-in-law, a wife, a husband, stepchildren, adopted children, anybody within the domestic setting can be abused. And within that level, the form of abuse is very essential to identify the type of abuse that is occurring and how to report it. So, in the first place, what are the regular abuse that we all see? We only make noise of abuser creating physical bruises. What you will call physical abuse. A bro is the common one. But the most dangerous and the most painful one is the emotional abuse.
Yeah.
And the form of emotional abuse, we have what we call the emotional abuse. That one is there. We have what we call the sexual abuse. We have what we call the verbal abuse. What we call the non-verbal abuse. Emotional abuse and non-verbal abuse is not the same. Yeah, obi oho. Who be saying say, Abna mami nsuo. No offense suo no. Or the abrel. Or the bedu table no so a.
Emo. What done any ko.
Or the pim ho. Now, oko kan. And you be saying so me fan so ni mbaye.
This one nyensu and Johnson and Bessie ho.
Me da se wo ho. Oka sampo na so mbu. But in the first place, no, you are abused because you requested for water. They brought the water, and then the next thing is that they have people. It's a form of abuse, but on board.
That's non-verbal.
It's non-verbal. It's not emotional. Unconscious. But that particular act of the non-verbal now transfers itself into emotional. Because now you want to now interpret the act. Adentin abra edin so no pim ho. Na muso kan na fra abra bisa ne say. Abne, na de na so ne bra me no, e na de pim ho. Then the verbal abuse will start. And then I saw my famba. And yes, so now pay. The only body near den. Aden I am to send me obey. Den kra who pay so my famba asem media ba asem menya den near bonsem. So you see the rhythm, that is an abuse. Yes. And this sort of abuse is also not part of the physical abuse, but it becomes an emotional abuse because the clapping keeps ringing in your ear alongside with the statement. So you first will have to identify the type of abuse. Unfortunately for us, if you want to report to DOPSO, one of the biggest way the law works is only on physical abuse, in quotes.
In that one, they want to see process.
So I'm saying that because the law works with evidence, the court can only really understand physical abuse.
That means a bad thing, so who goes through emotional abuse in our report. But what is the evidence?
But there is a lot of evidence. And we neglect it because for me, If you walk to my place and your BP is high, and I ask you, are you hypertensive? You say not known. Now BP is stable. Now what transika kra? Now me check it biom. Now enye stable. Ni a share nkomo asidi. Now me who say nkomo na ye di ni chile say. Who rebi owura o. Ano bi a significant order bi. Ne diame bi o ye no. Tete unti na BP ni stable. I've got an identification of emotional abuse that clinically I can transfer for you to report. I get where I'm coming from. But your problem is say, ya doctor for no so say ya buan on how to identify abuse and report. No, most of us will condone to it. Pastors, doctors, nurses, pharmacists, lab technicians, senior men in society, people with influence, bad associations and friends, help people condone to some level of abuse, and because they don't know how to report. If somebody have an evidence on your phone and is punishing you because of what they have seen on your phone, it is abuse. Abuse of incumbency, or what I call abuse of privacy. I called a certain lady who works in the bank. And when I called her, first one, they didn't pick. Second one, then the husband picked. And I was pissed off. Hello. I said, I called her person, blah, 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 blah. Doreen. No, I'm not Doreen. Doreen, oko training. Oniha. Ni kununie. That is abuse. It's abuse. It's abuse.
What is being abused?
The
here?
default setting on the phone has something we call missed call. Ola. Can you allow the phone to miss a call? Who asked you? What did you do for me? Did you do something for me? That's abuse. No, my friend, you'll be on fire. And one no about the free back. So why do you pick? What did you tell me? The next thing I heard from you was that me pacho oni ho. He said my friend will allow phone so ring it. No be adu phone or air or you are friend. It's abuse. So the first thing is I mean so air na me friend baby. What are you supposed to do?
I'll just hang up.
No, you don't pick the call.
That two friend are distracting me. Send me
so one thing is that my friend are distracted. Brony or your phone him say Jimmy for me to say me for was you on air. And so my particular template be I'll call you back. Easy, you place here and echo. Oh phone so.
And I said Brony so yeah dear actual do not disturb.
And also what not clicking or
I want my phone. I'll frame me.
So what I'm saying is that we tend to abuse each other. And we don't know we are abusing them. When you pick the call of your wife and tell me that we're too kind Oniho, what have you done to me? Nothing.
Giving you an information.
Which is not important to me. So we have to first and foremost learn how to abuse our mind. So to learn how to identify abuse.
That's no. You are going to the other forms of abuse, you know.
You bet church will be no be out here, Mrs. Siano. Who caught in any form of abuser? Me dean. Me fan yam paibo. Obi to make us social sin and one time. A abuse. Who dem who cry na me raho. Me nim de boy me ware wo. Em se me ba be pe wo no. Na sume dum me. Me han na aba no. Me han aba o, me han aba. The only year many soon are tite call 0277 609 644. Yeah, can you crap pass it? Then you be beat like a mija watch tonga tali. And you be can won't put ye canny pa. Me found count. Or you ma would tear me. Obama bo. Obama can you message now? Or you can't answer and fool which there were men to one sack. Framina boy and Jawale. Mingu Mao on 0277 609 604. Now say, who could be a man near Juma? Tonga Taliban to be Mano. Mono ampe combeto betobi. So baby out to a draw. I am Pema Groma Ukrubiano. And no so sexual abuse. Or baby, I will to a draw mouth. It sounds on Pema Grom Koya. Menji. Oja. Abuse. One casa frame. 0277 609 644.
Bismarck Opoku Yeboah say international counselor ya opuni wase Council Lutrot Uyansa for what Brasa Mrs 0277 as usual on the Obano Abo number. Rahel Mensa Asara say good evening bro line counselor is being fun listening to you guys every week. Your coffee Kineben, thank you for the laughter emoji. I wish I had the basic counselor yedisi on.
Meso yedisi aye ko edie. Nyame yad no ebeto aso. But don't condone to any form of abuse.
Yeah.
Not because your pastor says so. That's it.
Yeah, the basic amidi OLA Michael. You're in Abnamo in a producer. Nana ya ni Freeman Edigu social DJ foreign about na Prince Ababe so. Yami at maybe church. Makram.
No, it's different thing. I say